is Curry. I am a proud graduate of the College of the Atlantic. I graduated in 1995, and I was just thinking as I'm driving the road from central Maine, where I live, which is near Gardner, all the way to Bar Harbor. I've been driving this road for over 20 years back and forth. It's kind of a mind-boggling thought. Anyway, this is the third in a series of episodes of an energy efficiency retrofit of the college's Pottery Studio. I did an energy audit of this building a couple years back, and for the past month or so, we have been doing some serious building shell improvements to this structure to get it ready for a new lease on life. This building is now going to be a part of the solution and not a part of the problem when it comes to fossil fuel consumption at the campus. So stick around. I'm on my way to the island. There's a lot to see on this road.
Mais là, vous vous êtes tourné vers la grande histoire, 1968, et c'est pas que mai 68. À quel moment vous vous êtes dit, ce sera pas que mai 68? Et pourquoi?
On voulait faire mai 68 au départ, effectivement.
I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. I must be getting close to the Canada because French radio station? Wish we got that in central Maine. That's right. Thompson Island. You know, this electric car is in the spot I want to put my trailer. I can't figure out how to drive this electric car and get it to move for the life of me. I need to put my trailer here. What's up with these newfangled gadgetries? All right, on site, my trailer is set up and ready for cellulose, the last bit that needs to occur, which I think is going to be a component of the workshop later. And holy moly. Spencer has been very busy. He's completed all of the foam board installation, which is just rockin' awesome. He's installed the door down there and has prepped to install this double door behind me here. So a lot of work has been accomplished. I'm here for a couple days worth of work just to wrap up some loose ends. And it should be a lot of fun. You know, this time I remembered I'm bringing a giant work trailer. Why not just take along my bike? Gonna be riding in style on the COA campus today. Good food, good fun. All right, back to work for this guy.
Dun, da-da.
Wicked cool. Just describe
Solar.
quickly what you got there,
I
Andrea.
have a solar pathfinder device. North, south. And then it tells you what your shading is.
So, and you use this for...
We use it for solar potential, solar data, and we can use it for gardening.
Hey, back in the attic here. As you can see by my little markers here, I still have some insulation to install. My goal is to install 18 inches of cellulose up here. I was hoping some students might be able to come by and have some fun doing the loose fill, because this is literally the most fun part for me anyway. But there's nobody here, so I'm just gonna do it. I wanted to talk a little bit about the cellulose itself and why I choose to use cellulose over other insulations. You know, it has a really good R value. So R stands for resistance to heat flow. The higher the number, the better. The R value per inch is roughly 3.6 to 3.7 in an attic situation like this. The other cool thing about it is it's literally fiberized newspaper. This is, you know, newsprint that somebody read and has now been recycled and is now an insulation product. There's a preservative added to it. It's a boron-based preservative. It's a borate. That's an antifungal, sort of discourages insects a little bit. So it's a super product because the energy it takes to create it is very low and the energy that it saves in place is very high. So it's just, the equation works out. And the reason it's better than like a fiberglass is that the fibers are so incredibly short and small that the matrix that's formed has billions of little teeny air spaces, as opposed to fiberglass that's a weave of long fibers with bigger air spaces. So that's the science behind it anyway. Okay, should put the mask on right side up for it to work properly. That's it. Attic's done. There's in excess of 18 inches of cellulose up here. That will make an R value of 60 or better. It's 4:20 and I am ready to peel out of here. I gotta do a little cleanup.
You
Alright, I know I should just peel away from the campus, but I had to see the big blue before the day was out. Check out that cruise ship, huh? There. It's day 2 at round 3 of our energy efficiency retrofit here at the Pottery Studio. Look, Spencer's not wasting any time. Oh, jeez. How's it going, man? Spencer.
Yeah.
That's it, man. What do you think? We got
pretty
2
good.
doors now in this place.
We finally closed the doors. We don't have to worry about birds anymore.
It's lunchtime. Woo! Nice, man. Spencer and I are now conducting some blower door guided air sealing. So with the building under a negative pressure, what's happening is the blower door is exhausting air out of the building. And as it does that, an equal volume of air is introduced inside the building through all the cracks. And we can go around and feel the little breezes and then hit it with the can foam and the caulking. Already we're seeing a difference in the blower door measurement as a result of our blower door guided air sealing. Results are in. We have reduced the amount of air leaks in the building envelope by 63%. Overall, we have air sealed 150 square inches of leak space. So that's an incredible amount of air sealing that's occurred. The rule of thumb is for every square inch of building envelope that is air sealed, you'll save roughly a gallon of heating fuel. You know, roughly a gallon of oil, roughly a gallon of propane, roughly a gallon of kerosene. So just from the air sealing alone in this building, there should be roughly 150 gallons fewer burned every year to heat the building. That gives us a really good sense of just the air sealing and what it would accomplish. And that 150 gallons is year after year after year. So after 10 years, that's just the energy savings from the air sealing. There's also going to be some incredible energy savings from the increase in R value. So the resistance to heat flow through the product itself, not air transported heat loss, but conductive heat loss. That will also be a major reduction here. So this building is going to heat very easily now with the heat pumps that will be installed. Very excited. This is my last day here. I've done all that I set out to do with Spencer, and I'm very pleased with our results. I hope that you all have had a great time exploring this energy efficiency retrofit with me. It's been a lot of fun for me. I know it's been a lot of fun for Spencer. So again, I hope you had some fun too. And if you're ever in Bar Harbor, you should really check out the College of the Atlantic. It's an awesome place. Goodbye, COA. It's been a great time. Call me back when you're ready for the next building, okay, folks?